Okay, now Twitch is telling me that I'm live. So I think we're finally live. I hope. Now it says we're live. Okay. Wow, that was weird. I've been sitting here talking to you guys and there's nobody's been kidding. Yep, it's live. Awesome. Awesome. Poetry checking in. Cool. Okay, sorry about that. I've been sitting here. Streamlabs has been telling me I've been live for a hot minute now, and clearly we were not. So sorry about that, gang. Heckin' live. Dirt Bucket, welcome in. Good to see ya. Sorry about that weird glitch. Really not sure what to make of that, but let's get this started. Now that you're here, let's hit this intro. Let's get this game started. Poetry, launch it up whenever you're ready. And actually this time, to everyone that's out there tuning in, welcome to IGL. And due to my technical issues, that room crashed. So we were waiting for another spectate code. Killthorn, welcome in. We're here now. Let's do it. Let's do it indeed. Those technical bugs led us to a room ended because of nothing going on, it appears. Yeah, that key is no longer giving us access. Okay, here we go. New key is coming. Here we go. Now we're getting in there. Man, what a weird start. We had absolutely no problems with the stream earlier today, and then this has just been so weird. Whatever. Everyone's gonna load in, so let's go over these stats real quick. Nice Christmas lights. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love these lights. And we got another little bag back there. One more little tree with some lights to set up. So real quick, all that we talked about before was that our 4 players coming in for This Is Your Queen are, of course, Buffalo Boy on Queen, Attic, Johnny Cream, and Cheesecaker is their last player. Johnny Cream coming with a massively huge KD on the season. Cheesecaker and blah, blah, blah. Who is the other player? Wow, I just said these names out loud. No, I can't think of them. And Attic both coming in here with solid KDs, solid Snail and solid Berries. On the flip side, coming in for OnlyFlaps, we have Polar Poetry, of course, who is in here hanging out, running this Queen with a really respectable 29-6 on Queen KD. Warby Porker and Fun Ghoul coming in both with really respectable KDs, really respectable Berries, and really respectable Snails. And of course, Webby coming in with one of the single greatest set of stats for an objective player that I know of in this game. 15 berries on average per game, that's per set, and 750 snail miles per set. Just insane objective play. And if you take how much objective that Webby is playing and balance out his KD with that, that's still a really solid KD. So Webby coming in really strong, really excited to see how this pulls together. But suffice it to say, we'll be seeing lots of rotation. We'll be seeing lots of objective pressure from both sides, probably a little bit more from the gold side than the blue side. My guess is one of the things that we might end up seeing is the blue team flexing onto more military to try to keep Webby under control with the objective pressure. That being said, if the 3 workers today, Cheesecaker, Attic, and Johnny Cream, can keep the objective pressure in return. Johnny Cream, on the flip side, having an incredible KD ratio of 14.59 and 9.82 average kills and deaths per game. So one absolutely incredible objective player on one side, one absolutely incredible military player on the other side, really is up to the 2 teams. I mean, clearly we have a lot of balance, a little different focus. How those 2 star players will interact with each other in this game. I'll be watching those 2 a lot, Webby and Johnny Cream, and that's what's going on. So it looks like we're gonna get started up. Looks like we are stable. Looks like you guys can hear me, hopefully, and that's the plan. So everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining in on the smooth side for this Tier 2 East hype as all get out game, and let's get it started. Welcome to IGL. Welcome to week 2 of playoffs, and this is Your Queen versus OnlyFlaps. Tier 2 East. 8:43 Pacific start time official. Let's get it going. Starting off on a pod, one of my favorite military maps. Expecting to see Johnny Cream pop off here. Throwing that heart out early. Polar Poetry and Buffalo Boy hanging out in the mid. Polar goes and grabs that low left gate. Immediately pushes Buffalo Boy off. Warby gets up on right side. Ghoul gets up on left side, and Webby is throwing these berries, setting himself up for 4 early berries in without a whole lot of control from the other side. Buffalo Boy and Cheesecake are holding that right gate to allow Johnny Cream to get out on mill, 2 mill on both sides, 1 runner for each side right now. Attic jumps in and grabs another sword. That is a kill. Cheesecake looking to grab that kill on Polar Poetry. Starting this strong for the blue team up against Warby's and Webby's berries flying in here. Warby with a nice quick little toss up there. Really cool to see a nice little throw there, not just jumping it in and wasting time, but having these tier 2 teams really making as much use of the time as they have as possible. Warby grabbing a speed down low. Webby almost getting away from Attic. Attic grabbing a crazy little stab there up against the ledge, but we actually now are only 6 berries out from a gold econ victory. An amazing throw from Webby to berry stun Attic to then get followed up by Ghoul there. A hype matchup, to my fave teams facing off. Indeed, Moko. This is going to be a hype match. Both queens on 2. Take that back. Gold team on 2. Poetry on 2. And Buffalo Boy now on final life. Buffalo Boy, though, catching Poetry there. Absolutely incredible. Webby taking advantage of the situation, knocking some berries around. What a great catch with Johnny Cream trying to knock that berry away, and instead gets it away. Throws that berry on death, but now we've got Webby throwing second to last berry, and Cheesecaker looking for a way to get up, but can't find one. Johnny Cream is coming up after Attic is up, trying to find some control of this ledge before Webby and Warby can find it in. But Johnny Cream, the man himself, absolutely incredible military player, chases Poetry off of that right gate and gets the Speed Warrior kill. What a great start to that match. Believe I grabbed an instant replay there, and I sure did not, so we don't have an instant replay, unfortunately. My bad, but here we go. Getting into the second map here. We got a Spire after that very, very powerful pod opening, watching Webby run berries. Just like we said, Webby doing some great objective pressure, and Johnny Cream doing some great work with a sword. Early up for Johnny Cream down low left. Early up for Warby up top. Attic also getting up down right. Poetry could not get control of that gate quick enough to prevent that up, but drops that sword immediately. Cheesecaker on Mace and a down. Poetry getting a great kill on Johnny Cream there. Attic taking, grabbing his speed early instead. Looks like Poetry went for a clear on Cheesecaker there, but Cheesecaker got the nice little sidestep, let the Mace smack Poetry in the face there and got that kill. Webby throwing some berries up, a nice low close berry throw there, and those low berries are now done for the gold hive. A nice little T of 5 berries left in the gold, no berries in for the blue team, but Attic is up on a speed sword, Johnny Cream on a gun to get some nice lateral control and gets the military kill. That's 2 down now for the gold team, 2 down for the blue team as well. We are down to just a standard sword for Ghoul and a speed sword for Attic. Lots of clank pressure. Attic absolutely pushing Poetry into the corner there. Buffalo Boy flying through the mail slot to finish off that punish. Attic now disengaging from the hive, gets a great kill on Warby, while Johnny Cream rotates around on this Mace, taking some aggressive control of the hive as much as he possibly can. Great bump from Ghoul. Johnny Cream could not get that Mace spinning quick enough, and that is a berry in. Johnny Cream puts a berry in with a little heart for the gold team. That's now only 1 berry left for a econ victory for the gold team. Johnny Cream and Cheesecake are doing their best to keep these berries under control. Buffalo Boy trying to catch Ghoul, and Ghoul getting away from there. Bounced berry, knocked away. 3 mil up for the blue team, trying to keep these under control. Oh my gosh, that was going to be an insane play. I thought that berry was in Ghoul's hands and Ghoul was going to get that in, but he unfortunately missed the jump there and could not get it in. Attic chasing Polar Poetry down right above the Snail. Snail completely untouched on that map. Pure berry play from Webby and pure mill play from the blue team. This is not unexpected given the stats that we looked for in advance, but definitely pretty incredible to see. And the military so far is doing the work necessary to keep this econ under control from the gold team. Really interesting to see a pod and a early kill. Poetry with a nice early kill on Buffalo Boy on that middle gate there, getting blue team down to only 2 lives left. Yes, those first 2 maps, not common berry maps, Spire and Pod, but that did not stop Webby from getting it going. Webby with a shield gun, trying to keep, oh my god, that's an instant replay. Webby getting a nice turnaround, dodging the absolute heck out of Johnny Cream. EG, oh my gosh, EG Free coming in here with a party of 15. Welcome in from the EG chat. Welcome to Tier 2 East. So good to have you guys in here. Thank you so much for that raid and bringing these KQ peeps up in this for a hype Tier 2 game. Good pinch indeed, Killthorn, indeed. One berry in for the gold team. Looks like Webby has been switching focus here off of running berries on this BQK for some more military pressure, but of course Poetry is having some trouble maintaining some gates. Doesn't matter here though. Great combo from Ghoul there. Gets a nice kill on Buffalo Boy, brings Buffalo Boy down. Sev, what's up, Microwave? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for getting in here and dropping that follow. Really appreciate it. Let's go Attic and the Cream Dream, baby. Indeed, Alt. Key, welcome in. Thank you for that stretch. I am in fact stretching behind the scenes. You can't see it, but it's happening and I need it for sure. That feels great. Thank you for taking care of your caster today. Poetry goes down. 2 lives left for the gold team. Webby now moving some berries, or trying to. Johnny Cream, just like we said earlier, Webby running berries and Johnny Cream chasing Webby down as hard as he possibly can and doing some great work for it. The Cream Dream is alive. Johnny Cream has been having some absolutely dominant play already, as we would expect to see from someone with a KD of, well, a KD like the one that he has. Go Pizza. Let's get some hype in the chat. EG, thank you so much for bringing all of these KQ peeps in here. Hope you guys enjoy the cast. And of course, if you're not already a member of the Smooth Side, we would love to have you join. But the fact that you're here at all means the world to me. So welcome in, everybody. Cheesecake on a sorting board. We got Poetry down to final life, and so we are tied on lives right now. Snail has moved a very small amount. Oh my gosh, Webby had a tight little shot there, almost got the kill on Buffalo, but Buffalo managed to dodge out of the way. And that Tree Bones, welcome in. So cool to see your name pop up. Welcome to the Smooth Side. Thank you for that follow, and thank you for joining in on this casting journey that we're going on. Our first ever double header casting streams today. Blue is swarming like crazy. Very nice coordinated mill effort, leading to Buffalo Boy finding Poetry, diving through that left column and catches him right in the face. That is a 3-0 dominating performance from This Is Your Queen early on here. Buffalo Boy with a 26-4. Johnny Cream 16-10, keeping that KD alive. Fun Ghoul coming in with a positive KD there as well. Really cool to see the spread here. My prediction early on as we were getting started was that we were going to see a lot of objective pressure from the gold team and a lot of mill pressure from the blue team. That is absolutely true. Big beans from Webby indeed. Looking at Webby's stats, we were talking about it before the game today. Webby has the most insane objective stats I've ever seen on a single person. An average of 15 berries per set and an average 750 snail miles per set. Just insane. And when you take that into consideration against his KD of 6.4 and 21, like adjusting that for the amount of time that he's spending on objective is just crazy. That's still a really good KD. So we were expecting a lot of fluctuation. And of course, I'm keeping an eye on Webby and on the Cream Dream because they're top tier on both of their sides. So huge flex indeed. Webby with those massive points. And of course, that's nothing to say against the rest of the team. Fun Ghoul, we saw had a positive KD there of 10 and 9, I think was that at the end. And Fun Ghoul's usual KD, average KD is 9 and 14. So a great game for Ghoul there. Across the board, great stats across the board, but that military pressure, both from the Cream Dream and paired up with Attic there, getting the final kill on the second map. Great job from the blue team, keeping this coordinated swarming going on and applying enough pressure that Webby cannot get a footing for this objective to lead the gold team to an OBJ victory. So that's what's going on. Once again, Microwave, thank you so much for that follow. And Treebone, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Love to have you guys here. And to everyone from the earlier stream that joined as well, Brickmat, Higa, and Super Pro, welcome in, everybody. Let's get on to this next set. Set number 2 is taking on This Is Your Queen and OnlyFlaps. Webby getting the pod berries going once again, just like the start of the previous set. Trying to get some early berries in. Buffalo Boy perhaps looking for it a little more than before and gets the shutdown. Smoke Fuchsius with the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of big names in the KQ community in here tonight, and it is a true honor to have you in here watching this game and listening to this cast. Blue is down, all gold military pressure up. Not what we've seen in previous games. Webby perchance is taking the opportunity here to, well, I mean, come on, you see a berry that close to the hive, you got to expect Webby to put it in. But gold now swarming. Ghoul and Warby Porker with this incredible coordination, keeping control of these low gates, shutting these warriors down. I'm sorry, these workers down. Just no room between the two of them, basically diving in the exact same directions. And Poetry and Ghoul with a nice little vertical pinch there, taking care of Buffalo Boy's first life. And he's now down to 2 life left. Oof, I need to slow down a little bit. I need to be able to say words when they're pluralized properly. So great cast. Fuchsius, thank you so much for the compliment, and thank you for that hydrate, Tree Bones. Cast is smooth cast. Berry pit indeed. All of these berries surrounding this snail, and Gold is now militaryless. Attic grabbing his speed, looking for this quick upgrade, and gets it. Johnny Cream on this standard sword up against Warby Porker's speed sword. Buffalo Boy with the fake dive is trying to bait out. We got Ghoul up on a sword as well, so we're equal on military. Oh, now we're equal on military after a nice kill on Cheesecaker. Webby looking to continue running these berries. Poetry, you'll see here. Oh, another kill right there from Ghoul, getting a nice kill on Buffalo Boy. Buffalo on last. Poetry is doing something really cool here, which is guiding Webby in for these berries, making sure that the space above the area where Webby's trying to run this berry in is clear. And as soon as he sees that Webby has the free shot, disengages, lets Webby take the spot. Now Ghoul's gonna come and try to protect those berries, but instead knocks it. Wait, what just happened? I think that berry bounced off of Webby's foot, off of Ghoul's back, and up into the hive. That's a kill. Only 1 berry left now. 1 military left on the map as well for the Gold team. Poetry on 2 lives left, but that was just an incredible. And Poetry finds Buffalo Boy on that left gate and gets the kill. Fantastic military performance, and then in taking that early military advantage on the Gold team and segueing into that incredible berry pressure from Webby there. Turned that around so quickly and got a really intense amount of pressure that Blue could just not come back from. Great flex from Webby off of an early military presence onto the berry pressure once the map was under control, and Poetry really syncing up with Webby while Ghoul and Warby Porker work together to keep those low gates under control. Truly top tier gameplay from the Gold team there. Flawless execution. And once again, we're seeing some incredible berries from the Gold team up top, not to be unmatched. In fact, Blue is actually ahead on berries right now. Now that I say that out loud and take a look, 2 berries down low, only 2 berries left up top, 1 berry left on top. Cheesecaker and Attic doing some work here. Wow, only 2 berries left for the Blue team. Gold team completely behind, and that is now only 1 berry left. Porker taking up a spot. Poetry finds Buffalo Boy down, but that is last berry right there. Could not. Wow, what insane OBJ pressure. Everything we saw from the previous set is out the window. Complete switch on the head. Both teams taking the previous team's advantages from the last set. Gold showing some dominating mill performance, backing that up with some berries. Now Blue team running some incredible SJ berries there. In Alt F4, great berry run there indeed. Webbean always go hard indeed. Smoke Fuchsius. Hey all, you played great tonight. Alt F4 also in here, just went out indeed. Fantastic plays from both sides there. For both of those first 2 games. Third game, Spire. Webby trying to get some berries moving early. Unfortunately, they roll into the blue hive. We'll see if Johnny grabs one and runs with it or tries to put it in. Does in fact put those berries in. Well, tries to get those berries in and gets them off the map, or at least out of immediate Gold control. Buffalo Boy tries to get a dive on Webby and misses, and Webby with a great dodge, now getting another berry in. Nope, misses that one. And Ghoul almost knocking away, but Webby gets the jump and the dive around Buffalo Boy, grabs the berry and gets it in. 4 berries in for the Gold team and 2 in for the Blue. Cheesecaker getting Johnny Cream in down low. Ghoul can't get there in time to shut that down or take a chance, but gets clanked off of Cheesecaker's mace, and Buffalo Boy flies in for the kill. Poetry solo dolo out here right now, getting Ghoul up low, but no other support for now. Ghoul meeting up with Poetry. Great immediate beeline. Oh my gosh, what an insane dash from Ghoul. Absolutely just catching Buffalo Boy out of position. And another one! The double doinker! Will he get the triple? Oh my gosh, that would be insane, wouldn't it? Does he do it? He's going for it. He's going for it. He gets out and gets dropped by Attic on the speed soar. And Attic then immediately gets the double himself, catches Poetry, but iframes! What? Let's watch that instant replay right there. And of course, my instant replay once again is broken, and we are not actually gonna get to see that instant replay. Ghoul with the immediate iframe double kill. Oh, excuse me, on Buffalo Boy there. Attic turning around for a double kill on Poetry and Ghoul, and then Poetry just being like, all right, I'm just gonna stay right here. Buffalo Boy, if you want to run, I'll be right behind you. And then literally overlay between the two queens. Poetry being literally pixels behind gets that kill. Buffalo Boy catches Poetry going for another cheeky kill early on here, and gets the proper dash in return for the kill. Pretty incredible gameplay from both sides again. Got to get our maps caught up there. 2-1 now. Gold team up. Cheesecaker up. Johnny Cream, the cream dream on the everything bagel. You could say that is Johnny Cream cheese on an everything bagel right there with all of the upgrades plus a sword, taking control and dominating down below here. That being said, Webby has gotten that snail out of the gold grass in past the gold tunnel almost. Cheesecaker trying to ride it back a little bit. Warby trying to fly in here with the mace, does some great work there. Cream cannot get the kill, but Buffalo Boy does, and no gold military presence left up. Cheesecaker now getting this back into the grass. 2 lives left for the gold team, 3 lives left for the blue team. Cheesecaker continuously running the snail, getting it out of pressure, but that leaves a little bit of space on the map with Cheesecaker not being up on some mill, allowing 1 mill. Well, that mill is already gone. Cheesecaker now running the snail once again. This snail has flown all the way back to the other side, now in blue grass, heading for blue tunnel. Gold desperately looking for some military presence. Oh, that's an opening right there. Poetry with a great kill, getting a mace in Webby up. Ghoul now looking, Attic waving off, going to protect the snail, allowing Ghoul to get up on a sword, and a great double. And what? That was some insane game. I actually was not looking quite close enough to see what just happened. Poetry coming in with a double right there. 2 immediate kills on Buffalo Boy. Poetry now likely to be just like before, engaging really hard, looking for an aggressive kill here. Attic gets up on sword. Johnny Cream goes down. Buffalo Boy up and getting pressured by Poetry up top. Will Poetry get out of position and get punished by Attic or Buffalo Boy? No, they both wave off. Poetry coming in, trying to get a kill on Attic, dropping, disengaging, looking for the speed kill on Johnny Cream, but can't get it. Speed sword up in Johnny Cream. Buffalo Boy gets killed. That is a speed sword flying up. Who is that? Let's see if we can get that instant replay working this time. There you have it. Came out of that gate, rushed it, got the kill. And that is a set win for OnlyFlaps. We are 1-1 on this match. Incredible play from both sides. Gold taking not a 3-0 like Blue's 3-0 the previous time, but a 3-1 is highly respectable. Webby, 20 berries and 700 snail points, falling right alongside the stats that we're used to seeing, and that's pretty incredible. I did unfortunately not hit my button to get back to that stat screen from before. That is completely and totally my bad. Yeah, totally my bad. I forgot to hit the button. Sorry. If anybody caught those stats on their local recordings, that would be the ideal for sure. Completely 100% my bad. Johnny Cream Cheese on the everything bagel. Indeed, Mokul. That's the case. That is what that was, and that's what that will always be in my mind. Every team looking lactose intolerant playing against the cream machine. Oh my gosh, what a wacky Beetlejuice. This map is so... Oh yeah, no, true. Warby. So good. Strapping in for the long haul in this match. Yeah, this is likely going to turn into a lot of back and forth. Now, like we were saying before, and I'll say it again just for the sake of saying it again. Gold team, Webby, tons of objective pressure. Blue team, Cream Dream, tons of military pressure. And the first thing that we saw on those first 2 maps of this set were the teams swapping positions. Crazy military pressure from the gold team early on, opening up the space, admittedly, for Webby to go run some berries on that early pod. That OBJ pressure secured their position on the map, applied a lot of pressure, while Ghoul and Warby flew around. I mean, there's a couple of frames in there where they were literally perfectly in sync, dashing from the center to the left gate, which was super cool to see how in sync they were, and then splitting off and taking control of the low left and right gates, preventing blue team from getting any mill presence up onto the map. And then immediately after that split Juniper, we see the blue team turning around with an incredible, what felt like maybe a sub 35 or a sub 40 second SJ with some incredible berry running from that team. So despite my early claims, my early pointing out of the fact that the blue team has really got a military superstar in Johnny Cream and Gold has an objective superstar in Webby, that does not mean these teams can't play both sides. And we saw that in that set right there. Both teams doing a ton of work in the OBJ, a ton of work in the zone control on the map, taking control of those gates. And then as soon as they had advantage of the map, going and separating, either coming off from a disadvantageous position, getting 1 mil up, meeting with the queen and sticking together to get a double, either a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2, and winning it like we saw in that Spire in game 3. Or just absolutely dominating the field and keeping the other team under control like we saw in that game 1 pod. So really incredible to see. Looks like we got Brook B flexing in for the blue team now. Let's take a quick look at Brook B's stats while we're here. Brook B with the 9.85 and 14.5. Very respectable KD. In fact, on par. Look, now that I take a look at these stats again, we're looking at basically the same KD across the board. Attic dipping a little bit lower on average, but a little bit higher on the berries and the snail. So Attic, being a really strong OBJ player, would naturally have a slightly lower KD. But for the differential here, pretty incredible KD from Attic overall. And then was that Higa flexing in? It was indeed Higa flexing in as well. 10.4 and 9.9, also a positive KD with some insane snail. So looks like to me this team is going to be flexing onto that is, the blue team is going to be flexing onto a even more aggressive military presence and focusing a little less on berries altogether, and getting more of the classic mill snail play going. That's what my call is. We'll see if that's the case. Let's get into set 3. Strap in, because this one's going to go a little while. Hope you're ready for some more hype gameplay. Let's get this going. 1-1. Buffalo Boy disengaging, getting Johnny Cream some space to get a mace up on the right side. No mill up early for the gold team here. Johnny Cream grabbing a speed. I'm sorry, not a mace. Poacher gets a nice little catch on Buffalo Boy there, but Johnny Cream is now running some berries, finding the mace, getting the speed mace up. That's going to be some dangerous gameplay. Brook B coming in with this mace as well. Bouncing a berry by accident to the gold hive, unfortunately. Getting them to 4 berries left. 3 berries, fairly easy to get with some throws here, of course, with this meat grinder of the 2 maces in the middle. Not going to be easy to get. Higa grabbing his speed, gets away, and Johnny Cream with an incredible flex down through the vertical wrap. I actually want to see that again if nothing else truly incredible happens this game. Johnny Cream with an incredible look, guarding Speed Higa up top off of that snail for the escape. Warby with a phenomenal kill. Double kill, in fact, with Poetry there. Opening up some space. 1 berry left, and Warby once again. Warby with the kills there. Last 2 kills on Buffalo Boy, and that is an early gold kill for there. Let's see if we can take a look right here. Look at Johnny Cream around the middle of the map. Sees Higa with that speed snail, runs away, back to the snail. Poetry gets in there, a great double dodge from Higa, and Johnny Cream drops down and protects Higa's escape, waving Poetry off. That is really top tier gameplay, and that is super cool. A super cool look to see from Johnny Cream there. Let's see what we got going on here. Brook B up low, Higa up low, Warby Porker up low. 1 mil on the gold side to 2 mil on the blue side. Brook B immediately down. Poetry with a huge wipe, and Warby is left as a sole mill on the map. Brook B gets immediately back up off of that kill. Higa finding the space down low right. Buffalo Boy catching Poetry on the ground queen with a solid ground pound of a slam right there, getting the kill. Johnny Cream up on Speed Sword. Very dangerous, as we know. Let's see what the Cream Dream has in store for the gold team today. Higa with the kill down low on Snail, dominating military presence in return from before from the blue team here, and they are swarming. Poetry with a win on Johnny Cream on the Speed Sword. Very, very ballsy play against that Speed Sword there. Warby now getting up on a sword. Poetry trying to find a space to get 1 more military up here if possible. Warby helps take control of the low right side, but Poetry tries to maybe sneak by Buffalo there and can't quite get past Buffalo Boy, catching Poetry in the ankle and gets the kill. Warby unreal indeed. It was Luck, welcome in. Good to see you joining in here. Warby v Mucha Warby with this mill tonight. No kidding. Warby is on it with the mill coming in strong with that mace today. Higa equals plot armor. Signs of life from blue. Cankle slap. Cankle slap. What's up, alt? Good to see you as well. Well, other alts. Both alts up in here. Berries from Helix early. Webby getting some early berries going. 2 for 2 on bot. Caught by Warby Porker, stealing that berry going somewhere. Bounce berries coming to the gold hive. Little mini flood. No ins though. Warby catching one. Ghoul. Ghoul. and bounced away. 4 berries left for the gold team. All top berries done in the gold hive, which is going to make this a little bit easier for the gold team than it otherwise would be. 1 down for Poetry, though. Great berries up. Johnny Cream keeping that berry from going in after bouncing it off the back wall. Blue now on the other side, though, all of a sudden is caught up on berries, and in fact, now not ahead. 2 berries left on the gold side. These berries back and forth are absolutely incredible. Book B trying to get that one out, and does. 2 berries left. Higa open in the hive there. Gets the berry in, but Poetry catches Buffalo Boy. Not looking like it's going to matter here, though. One team is going to get an OPJ win right here, unless something truly incredible happens. Brookby takes up ledge. No ledge up for the gold team. And oh, Warby Porker is up. Buffalo Boy catches Poetry. And Porker catches once again. The Warby strikes. Higa trying to come in and get this berry, but cannot land it. Ledges are up. Gold team perhaps looking for some military here. Warby looking for the kill, but can't get it. Keeps the berry down. Warby gets another berry down. Buffalo Boy gets the Warby down. Higa looking for a berry, and that's it for the gold team. The gold team gets it in past the meat grinder. Let's see if we get a... Oh my gosh, this stupid instant replay will not play the full thing. So frustrating. Really wish that we could see that again, because I miss exactly what happened. Suffice it to say, the gold team snuck some berries past a sword and mace ledge on the gold side right there, and that is pretty freaking hype to see from the gold team to turn that around after Warby with the fantastic ledge up in that hive. Getting on to BQK, 2 maps to 1. Gold team coming with some really strong returns after the blue team 3-0 on the first set. Not often you see a team turn around this hard after a team dominates so early in the opening. But that is exactly what we're seeing here. Webby getting some early berries going. 4 berries in. Odd little throw from Webby there. Buffalo Boy catches Poetry after coming through the mail slot there, and that is 2 lives left for the gold team. Webby continuing these berries. Warby flying around with the sword, trying to find some space to fill. Johnny Cream is now up along with Brook B and Higa. 3 mil up. No berries moving for the blue team. Blue looking just to take control of the map, and they do. All mil down for the gold team. And the gold team definitely, despite their advantages in a lot of ways, is seeming to have some trouble on this map getting military up. Great double clear up top, keeping that left gate from getting up any. Webby, though, with the catch and the alley-oop, getting 5 berries left for the gold hive here. Funghoul hanging out looking for an alley-oop but can't find it. Johnny Cream misses it. Throw in, and an in from Funghoul. Fantastic short little throw there. Webby with a nice dodge on Brookby, escaping with his life. Getting out completely, and there's some space here. Berry's getting thrown and in. 3 berries left. Berry in the hive, knocked away from Buffalo Boy. Great coverage from Buffalo Boy there. Berry's in the gold hive, knocked away. Higa and Brookby doing some work, keeping these berries out of the gold team's reach. But while all that's been going on, Buffalo Boy has lost 2 lives and is now at a disadvantage. Everything is in, well, not everything's in gold's favor right now. Poetry, however, doing some fantastic work, pulling back the aggression, making some really smart plays with a nice kill on Brookby there, but is dropped by Buffalo Boy in return. No lives left for either side. Webby looking for an in and can't find it. Looking for another inning, gets it in. And what? Well, you know, it's like they say, whatever you see on the side of the caster is never going to be exactly what happens in game. But that is a very interesting gunshot, to say the least. Good Lord. Amazing shot from Brook, preparing that wrap shot up against Poetry. Poetry could not react fast enough, floated right into it, and regardless of how tight that gap was, or how not tight that gap was, that was in fact a headshot and a W for the blue team there. Fantastic shot, Brook. Well done. Johnny Cream getting the speed snail moving after Buffalo Boy loses a life in the first 5 seconds of the map. Warby and Kind speed snail moving back, getting a nice early disengage, keeping that life up, running away from Johnny Cream and getting a speed sword, a speed mace up. Now that's what I would expect to see from Warby, getting that speed mace up, and we're expecting to see some work right here. Kills up, nice clank, gets away from Johnny, dropped, oh, from Buffalo Boy though, coming through that vertical wrap. Great read from Buffalo Boy there, getting that very dangerous Warby off of the map. Johnny Cream taking control of the snail, which is slightly in gold territory, but still fairly neutral, not all the way through that grass yet. Funghoul catches the speed snail and Johnny Cream down low, and Warby is now moving this snail along well and into the gold grass, halfway into the gold tunnel, and looking like she's going to get that snail all the way into gold territory, and does. That snail is outside of the grass. And that is some big pressure, especially considering Buffalo Boy is now on final life. This is once again a game 5. No, not once again. This is the first game 5 of the set. Game 5 hype in the chat if we can. This is about to be a crazy set. And this is our first game 5 of this match tonight. Big hype. Poetry looking for the dash on Buffalo Boy. Buffalo Boy can't return fire fast enough and lets Poetry out after a very wide dash. Poetry with a nice kill. Buffalo Boy coming through the mail slot there. Very precise movement. Catching Poetry and getting them down to 2 lives left. Mill up for the gold. Full mill presence. Johnny Cream looking for... We're looking to see the making of a Johnny Cream Cheese Everything Bagel coming up right here. He's looking for it. He gets it in low left. That's a Johnny Cream Cheese Everything Bagel. And he's flying around, meeting up with Buffalo Boy immediately, taking control of the low side of this map. Ghoul gets a sword up in low left. Buffalo Boy coming through the blue hive there, looking to get Webby down, but cannot. It runs away instead. It keeps his life as he should at this point. 2 Everything Bagels up for the blue team. Johnny Cream and Brooke B both up. He got a standard sword. Absolutely incredible. Speed Mesa once again up from Warby and a kill on Fun Ghoul. Johnny Cream looking for the kill, but can't find it in the grass there. Poetry actually using the stick to the grass as an advantage, sticking, stopping, and then dashing out of that, keeping his life very well using that grass near the snail. Lots of kills. Gold team now completely wiped. No gold military presence left. Great kill from Poetry above that low right gate. And then the fly through the vertical wrap. What? Please give me that instant replay. Here we go. Let's take a look at that again. Looks, sees, J-dive, done. And that's how it goes. Here are those stats. 44 and 10 from Buffalo. Poetry with a very succinct 35 and 9. Webby with the 24 berries. Not a whole lot of mill kills across the board for gold team here, but Johnny Cream once again 19 and 9 and very respectable KDs from both Brooke B and Higa. Great Uke coming in here with a party of 5. Welcome in from the Uke side of the world. So good to have you guys here. We are in an indie gaming league match right now. If you don't know what that is, you should type an exclamation point IGL into the chat, and that'll tell you everything that you need to know. Uke is a huge part of this community, the smooth side community, and has helped us set up a lot of what you're seeing in here, including the lights and this camera, which we just, by the way, to those of you who are out here, you might have known that we were raising money to get a new web camera. I know for a fact someone from the Killer Queen Black community made a very significant donation moving us up there. Well, we had another significant donation from one of our core members of the community, Raya Ghost, dropping a $50 donation, getting us up and over, and that webcam is ordered and on its way. I will be picking it up tomorrow, and we're going to get a huge upgrade in stream quality because of that. So if you donated to that donation goal, thank you so much for your support. If you're here watching this thing tonight, watching this fantastic gameplay and hanging out with me, letting me cast and yell at you as much as I possibly can, then thank you so much for being here. That support is also so incredibly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And you, thank you for bringing all of those people in here with that rate of 5 in here. So good to see you. Thank you for the support and thank you for being here, brother. Warby OP, hit him with a girl. Indeed. EG coming and popping off. Warby doing some huge work tonight. The stream can be even better. It's so good already. Microwave, that's a huge compliment coming from you. I really appreciate the kind words. And the more we can make it better, the more we're going to make it better. I've got nothing but love. What's going on right now? Got nothing but love for y'all, and the best that I can make this stream, I will, because I want everyone in here to have the best experience possible. And at the end of the day, the whole point of it, the good stuff that's here is you and me. We're hanging out together. That community is the stuff that matters to me the absolute most, and everything else is peripheral. Everything else is additional. It's nice to make those things nicer. It's nice to look at something pretty. It's nice to have everything put together, and the more we can do to make this better for you guys, I'm going to do my best to do it. We got a job finally, so we can start supporting the stream, and it's going to be the best that it can be bit by bit. If I can help it, it'll never stop getting better, especially with so many of you guys coming in and hanging out in here tonight. So many of you, a couple of you that I'm seeing for the first time in here, really nice to see you all coming in from the KQB community to support the stream, support the cast, and support these two fantastic teams. Thank you everyone for being here. And we've got some more gameplay to get to. That was a game 5 hype on that third set, bringing up the gold team to 2 sets to 1 up against the blue team here. Huge plays from Poetry. After Poetry getting pretty shut down from Buffalo Boy at the start of that set, managed to find his stride, turn around some great wrap kills. Thank you for that hydrate hat trick. Oh, it's like a perfect temperature hot pocket, says Brick Matt. Those don't exist, man. Those do not exist. Johnny Cream flexing out and in the chat. Can tell how stressful those games were. Kept jamming right trigger into my leg on accident, causing the ha and question mark instead of flap and dash. Oh no. That's, well, Johnny Cream, thank you so much for tuning in. Fantastic gameplay from you. We were all commentating how incredible your mill is. So really, truly incredible gameplay from you today. So much fun to watch. Really interesting decision, have you flex out. Excited to see what comes from this team coming into this next set, which is in fact a match deciding set. Let's get to it. Set 4, OnlyFlaps 2 sets to This Is Your Queen's 1. Oh, I cannot wait to see how this ends today. Warby up on mace, Ghoul up on sword, Higa up on sword as well. Brookby looking for an up on low left and gets it. Ooh, excuse me, that hydrate got me burping. Oh, there we go. We're good now. Brookby with some nice clears low right. Clears out all of the gold's military, and we are now triple mill up. Addict grabbing a gun. Very interesting choice. Oh, the first shot gets the kill. What a shot from Addict there. Spamming the left, right. Absolutely incredible. What an insane predict. Warby bouncing a berry right off of Poetry there. And then bouncing it once again. Is that another gun kill? Addict once again shaking left and right. Addict with 2 gun kills matching up here. Really incredible positioning. And Higa coming in for the third. Wow. Let's take a look at that first gun kill. Give us the replay. Addict is getting that gun up in the top gate. Poetry is down low. Comes up. Takes a dash at Buffalo Boy, misses just by a little bit, dives down to disengage and gets caught by that shot. What an incredible predict. 3 for 3 on shots though, that is true. 2 queen kills and a warrior kill. I'm sorry, a worker kill there from Attic. Really great gunplay, and even more impressive than that, the positioning of that gun was incredible. Was never once in any danger, was sticking to the wrap whenever the presence was in the middle of the map. Attic flying through that wrap, speaking of wraps, getting a Poetry kill on that top left gate, and this game is almost completely controlled by blue right now. Goldberry's moving a little bit. Warby is looking to get this Warby everything beagle? Can we make that joke? Instead of a bagel, is it a beagle? But it's not a dog. That joke doesn't really work. Anyway, Poetry is down another one. Buffalo Boy is down one, and that is no lives on the gold side, so 2 lives left on the blue side. Ghoul grabbing a shield. Warby Porker up on that everything bagel. The Warby has arrived. Tavi with the follow, thank you so much. Brook B cashing Poetry, coming down that blue column right there, and that is 2 map wins for, oh my gosh, wow, what an incredible dominating performance coming back from the blue team after that last one. Hatrick Swayze also dropping a follow, thank you so much. Very like as long as I've been in this community, I've known your guys' names, so it's such a big compliment to have you in here dropping the follows onto the stream. Thank you so much for the compliment, saying I enjoy this stream enough to follow along with it. It means a lot to me, so welcome in and thank you for being here. Buffalo Boy getting caught through the mail slot. Poetry with a nice early kill here. Gold needs a reverse sweep to take the game away right here, otherwise we're heading to set 5. And that is a tall order, but we've seen crazier, and Poetry has definitely been showing that he is a fantastic under pressure player. Warby with the kill. Webby looking for an up, gets bumped and freezes for a quick second. Fun Ghoul on his sword and board up top. Buffalo Boy getting bounced by Webby around. Berries flying all over the place. Poetry sliding underneath Higa and Brookby, getting up the gun in Webby. Webby shooting that shot right into the side of that platform. Brookby looking for the kill, but Webby with the nice bounces. Poetry down one. Brookby gets the kill on the gun. Warby now flying this gold snail. Riding that snail into gold territory, almost into the gold tunnel there. Fun Ghoul keeping the sword and board up. Lots of ground play right now. 3 mil up and caught by Brookby mid-dash. No clank there to save Fun Ghoul. And Webby is up on a sword, and I'm sorry, a gun shield. Poetry goes down in that incredible pinch right there from the blue workers. Blue Mill still dominating. Webby trying to move some snail and apply some kind of pressure, trying to open up some kind of space on the map for somebody else to get up, and nobody does. Webby hops right back in. Lots of snail pressure. Webby actually making some decent progress on that, while Poetry tries to stay alive and keep a space open for the gold team to find and up. Not finding it yet. Buffalo Boy guarding that snail. Poetry looking for the kill, but cannot. Tries to disengage and gets out. Webby moving that almost all the way out from the gold tunnel. Poetry somehow keeps... Oh, what an incredible rising dash dive from Poetry, grabbing a map off the blue team. Let's take a look at that again if it'll let us. Yep, here we go. Wow. I don't know how he pulled that off. I really don't know how he pulled that off. Buffalo Boy was just hanging out here. I really don't think he was expecting Poetry to go for that absolutely massive dive. Killthorn dropping a follow as well. Killthorn, welcome to the smooth side. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, recognize your name and have recognized it for a long time. Very honored to have you in here. What a hero play from Poetry there, saving this set for the gold for team for one more map. Poetry with a clank, no kill on Buffalo Boy in that low left. Ghoul gets up. Higa gets up. Warby is already up 2-1. Gold mill to blue mill. Webby looks for an up, and Warby does not stick in position to punish the dive from Buffalo Boy there. Unfortunately, that leads to the gold team only having 1 mil left, and the blue team taking advantage of the... Oh, Ghoul flying in with a double kill through the wrap right there. 2 dashes, 2 killed. Widowmaker of a play there. And Poetry flies in, gets a kill on Buffalo Boy. Warby up on the speed sword. The Warby has arrived once again. Webby also looking in kind for a speed sword up. Disengages. Attic grabs a sword, and Webby is actually jumping onto the snail, getting some pressure going here. Goes for the bounce, but can't get it. Kills somewhere on the map there. I want to see where that kill was. I didn't even see how Buffalo Boy went down. But this is Gold coming in with a huge clapback on this past game and this one right now. Huge clears. Warby and Webby working together. Can't get Brookby down. Dropped by Buffalo Boy. Will Webby engage, or is he going to try to keep his life? Gets Higa off that gate. Webby flying through, looking for the kill. Can't find it. Brookby disengaging, re-engaging. No kills. Webby and Brookby getting those clanks left and right. And Fun Ghoul catches Buffalo Boy in the column. That is 2-2. That is the start of a reverse sweep. And we are on, once again, Game 5 hype. And now that we are back to Game 5 hype, that was some great timing indeed, Mokul. No kidding. Right back to Game 5. Not only that, this right here is for all of the marbles. This is a match game right now. Let's go blue. Let's set a set 5. Blue team getting some hype. Alta 4 calling for the blue team victory so we can get some more hype gameplay out of this matchup tonight. And not that I'm biased, but I kind of want to commentate some more because this is out of this world gameplay. Blue team, let's see if we can pull it off and get us a set 5 to hang out on for a little while longer on this fantastic night of KQB casting. Fungal and Warby both up on maces, getting this blue hive under control immediately, looking for an early kill on Buffalo, but can't grab it. Higa with a gun, trying to find some protection, and does get through that wrap. Fungal disengages, not chasing that gun. Nice shot from Higa there, keeping the snail under control from a distance. Buffalo Boy matching up with Higa, trying to keep him safe. Missed shot into the side of that platform. Poetry rotating around, and that is a kill from Warby on Buffalo Boy once again. Warby down from Buffalo. Attic hopping on that snail, getting it out of gold territory as much as can. Not a whole lot of movement there. Brookby looking for the Poetry kill and can't get it. Webby once again moving this snail, and this snail is in a dangerous position for the blue team right now, especially on 2 lives left and on match game. Shot in, misses Warby and Poetry. No kills there. Higa running for his life. Gets the clank on Fungul. Still running and somehow gets out. Buffalo Boy with a great kill, keeping Higa gun alive. He-gun. Haha, He-gun. I like that. Attic matching up with Higa, looking for the shot. No shot there on Poetry. Warby on a shield mace right now. Not quite sure how that took place. Attic kill from the Webby gun. Higa still on this gun, has been alive for a long time. Buffalo Boy with a great kill. Brook B on the speed mace, now putting some intense pressure, and that's what it does. Brook B puts the pressure, causes Poetry to dive underneath, try to disengage and escape. Instead, does not choose to go and dash to the right away from Buffalo Boy. Tries to get a sneaky kill on Buffalo Boy and gets punished for it. 2 lives left, 1 left, sorry, 1 egg left for both sides. Webby, however, getting this speed snail moving, tries to get away from Buffalo Boy and does, but is met by Attic, who's also on a speed mace. 2 speed maces and a gun up here, but only 2 berries left. Gold has all of the OBJ pressure here. Incredible OBJ pressure from the gold side right now, while this military from the blue has been very, very dominating. He is looking for the cheeky kill and can't get it. Buffalo Boy looks for it, can't get it. Poetry tries to return and can't get it. No kills here. Brookby keeping the middle of the map under control while Warby gets a speed moving once again, misses the shot. Attic eating Warby right now. Only 1 berry left, and Poetry gets the kill. This is final berry, final queen life, and barely any space left. Buffalo Boy in kind gets a kill. It's not over yet. What's gonna happen? Warby's running a berry in, blocked. Berries flying from everywhere, all blocked. No kills. Absolutely insane legend taking place from Higa and Attic right now. Gold wipe. Poetry flying around looking for an opening. And the snail gets in. That is a snail match victory from the Warby. Everyone's so hyper focused on the middle of that hive, looking to get that last berry hole under control, and Warby just dives in for that snail. That ledge was insane, but it was so insane that they did not catch the Warby snail fast enough, and the Warby comes in for that victory. Incredible stats around this entire team. Brookby positive, Attic just under, Higa over, and these objectives from the gold team absolutely incredible. Guys, that was what we call a hype AF game. Absolutely incredible gameplay across the board. Shout outs to Fun Ghoul for someone who I'm not familiar with at all, coming through here and absolutely slapping on those couple of games. Incredible. Johnny Cream, who's hanging out in here, GG's indeed. Fantastic gameplay from you. Thank you for tuning into the stream after flexing out of there. And truly incredible gameplay watching your military, man. Really got a lot of respect for your games and a lot of respect for all of the players that played tonight. Incredible flexing, incredible rotations, trying lots of different things, lots of different pressures, lots of OBJ at the start, lots of really predicted gameplay at the start of that first set. And then after that, it was all hands on deck, everything off the table, everyone going for whatever they can get, and that was some incredible gameplay across the board. To everyone that was in here, thank you so much for being here. Warby being sneaky af indeed, Moko called it. Congrats to OnlyFlaps. OnlyFlaps taking that W away today. Popping that snail in, great games. Those are so fun to watch. Glad you had a great time, Brick Matt. You were in here for both games today, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. GG's from Killthorn, GG's from Alt and Johnny Cream, and Derp Bucket. Tree Bones, great games and great cast. Thank you so much for that compliment. I really appreciate it. Let's go, Fungul. Great cast. Welcome back. Alt, thank you so much, Alt PPT, that is, for the welcome back. So excited to be back. This has been a fantastic 2 days of casting, getting 3 games in, making up for those 3 weeks that I missed. And it really does feel good to be back. So thank you so much for everyone tuning in and supporting and keeping the hype alive while I've been gone. Let's take a look and see if we have any more games to send you guys off to tonight. Thank you for the cast, Ev. Mokul, thank you for being here. I'm so, like I said, this is something that I really do just truly love, and feel really fortunate to have a space that I get to pop off in and explore this part of games and streaming that I've been so unfamiliar with in the past. It's really important to me to have it. So thank you so much. Holden popping in here saying hello as well before we wrap this up. I'm not seeing any other games going on right now. Let's check the Discord really quick just to make sure. Before we wrap it up though, of course, this has been an IGL game. And if you don't know what IGL is, it's the Indie Gaming League, and you can find more information by typing in !IGL into the chat. You can also type in !KQB Discord into the chat to find information on the Killer Queen Black Discord. This is the community that you see so many people in here from tonight, all of whom are fantastic resources if you yourself would be interested in checking out this game. I think that is going to be it for matches on the night. So we're going to just be wrapping this stream up for the night. Thank you everyone for being here. Good stream, adios. Holden, thank you so much for hanging out and having a great time. I'm so appreciative. Once again, Raya Ghost with that $50 donation. We're going to get this new camera in, which I'm so excited for. And this stream will just keep getting better and better in no small part. And in fact, in the biggest part, because of everyone that tunes in, hangs out, and becomes part of the smooth side like so many of you have tonight. Killthorn, Hattrick Swayze, and Tavi, Smoke Fuchsius, Tree Bones, and Microwave, Eric Herboso, Ultra Super Pro, Brick Matt, and Higa, all of you guys hopping on in here with the follows. over the past 2 days. So awesome to have so many of the Killer Queen community popping in here for these casts. Means a lot, especially from all of these people who I've held a lot of respect for in the community for a long time. So welcome in and thank you for being here. If you want some setup help, as always, I got you. I know you do, Yuke, and if I have any questions, I'm coming right to you. With that, we're going to be wrapping this up. Looks like we will be having another stream maybe popping up on Wednesday evening, and maybe that'll be our standard stream if we don't have any other casting to do. So keep an eye for that. I'll, of course, be popping off in our own Smoothside community Discord, which if you are interested in, I would love to have everybody join into the Discord. That's where we do most of our hanging out. That's where we do most of our conversating about what's going on next in streams. Most of my updates will be right there in the Discord in the stream promotional section. If you yourself are a streamer, that space is of course open to anyone and everyone who would like to have another space to promote their stream in. That is available to you. And we have a truly, I don't even know what to say. Incredible is not the biggest word that I can think of. Rather, it's the biggest word I can think of in this moment, but it doesn't really capture it. Incredible community, so supportive of me and all the other streamers in that space. And we'd love to have you be a part of it. And other than that, we will be back, I'm thinking, on Wednesday. So look in the Discord for information. Otherwise, check us out on Twitter. And as always, gang, we will catch you on the smooth side right here at twitch.com, twitch.tv/smoothbrainsev. Take it easy, everybody. This is SmoothBrainSev signing off for the night. Have a great evening, a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, and take it easy.